Well, I believe everyone has ability, and I believe passionately that it's politicians' jobs to enable people to reach their full ability and don't pull the ladder up on people, but actually allow people to get on in life. I'm also a passionate unionist. I believe Wales's place is more secure, more stable by being part of the United Kingdom, and combining those two things, those are the two cornerstones of my belief. A strong unionist conviction and a belief in the individual's ability to get on in life and help those individuals achieve their full potential. Well, whether it's political heroes, I'd like to think it's more my parents were my inspiration, to be honest with you. I mean, they were self-made individuals. My father had absolutely nothing when he started off in life, and my mother also was from a very humble background as well. And they both married, and ultimately against my mother's parents' wishes they got married, and so they had to strike out on their own. And they succeeded. They succeeded in building a farm up that ultimately has offered myself and my brothers an opportunity in life. They give us a good sounding, sound family upbringing, and I just believe that if I can bring those values into public life and help other people out, they would be my inspiration in what I do on a day-to-day basis. Proudest achievement in life is with my wife Julia, who I met when I was 17, and it's our 31st year of meeting this year. It is actually at Christmas time as well, and then having 4 kids, all at various stages in life now, having one been through university, one in university, one still in school, one home on the farm, being able to watch them grow up, hopefully succeed in life, be there for them if they want us to help to pick them up when they've had their knocks and their bruises, but above all, being able to support them and having a strong family unit. That is success. Political achievements, just being able to help my constituents. I don't have any grand ambitions in life. I think the simpler things are kept in life, the better success and the better opportunities you open up for others. And I think the ability to help people in their everyday existence, sometimes celebrate some of their successes with them, but above all, open doors that have shut in people's faces in my constituency region of South Wales Central is what I seek to achieve, and everything else is an added bonus. From a position of opposition, we get the opportunity to be balloted, to be drawn out of a ballot of all Assembly members to bring forward a law. And I would very much like to bring forward a law that would seek redress in the NHS for patients, for families, and for people who work in the NHS who maybe through negligence or through poor practice in whatever field that the NHS operates in can get those answers that will give their families closure on issues that obviously cause a huge amount of emotional distress. And at the moment, the dice is loaded against some of those families who try and seek redress within the NHS. And to me, we can simplify the law, we can make it more accessible, and I'd like to, from my position in the ballot, be able to get a law on the statute that would seek to address some of these concerns. Well, by being positive, by being dynamic and offering an alternative vision. You can't build a successful Wales without a successful economy. And what Labour have done over the first 17 years of devolution, supported by the Plaid Cymru and the Liberals, who have been in coalition with them at various stages, is driven our education system down to the lowest levels of the PISA rankings, haven't delivered the economic opportunities for all parts of Wales so that we can get quality take-home pay here in Wales. We're £90 a week behind the average take-home pay across the UK. Just imagine what that would achieve if that was invested in communities the length and breadth of Wales. And when it comes to public services, regrettably, despite the hard work of all the dedicated staff within the Welsh NHS, 1 in 7 people are on a waiting list, and many treatments are not available here in Wales that are readily available in other parts of the United Kingdom. That's a record of 17 years of failure from Labour, Plaid and Liberals. We've got to prove that we've got the answers, we've got the solutions, and above all, we have the appetite to drive Wales forward to be the success we know it can be. Well, it'll only be a success if we grab the opportunities, because it's like anything in life, whether it be Brexit, whether it be going out for a meal, whether it be taking a run around the park, or whatever you do in life, you as the individual have to grab the opportunity before you. And what haunts me as we go forward is that there are many people who are willing Brexit to fail. People had the opportunity to have their debate, have their discussion in the referendum. The country voted. The country voted to redefine our relationship with Europe. Let's get on with that now, and let's reach for the skies with the opportunities that lay ahead of us. If we don't, then the next generation rightly will point the finger at us and say we let our communities down. Passion, commitment, community, all those things combined, I think make for a very special country. A country that I'm hugely proud of being part of, being born, brought up, bringing my own family up, running my own business, and being an elected politician here. There is no prouder Welshman, I would suggest, than myself, although I'm sure there'll be many others who would argue that case, but I want to argue the case for Wales and make sure that Wales doesn't miss out on all the opportunities that are before us, but I believe passionately that Wales's place is within the United Kingdom, and together we can achieve a far brighter future for us and hand a better future to the next generation. Life. I'm privileged to have had a great life before I came into politics. I've been on the family farm, working with youth organisations such as the Young Farmers, taking a representative role with the National Farmers Union. So I'm not a career politician. I had a life before I came into politics. It's been a huge privilege to be elected to the National Assembly for Wales. I'm as proud as anyone to sit in this institution. As long as I feel I can put something on the table, I hope I can continue in that role, but I certainly don't look at it as being a lifelong job. The electorate might have their view on that, they might boot me out before that, but certainly once I feel I can't put anything on the table to help, then I'll certainly sail off back to the family farm and hopefully a life back to what I had before I came into politics.